All right, looking today at 3D shapes. So the most simple is a dice, but what shape is it? Excellent. Noah, it's a cube. All right, so how to draw a cube on a 2D shape, on a 2D space, a blackboard. What we do is we draw a square. You're watching this way and not talking. And then you move the square, all right? Now we move the square sort of, doesn't matter where it goes to, I'm going to put it here. Same shaped square, just overlapping. Yes. Now I'm teaching you to draw 3D shapes on two-dimensional spaces. And then we join up what we want to be the outsides, and we dot what we want to be an unseen. All right? So if those are all equal lengths, then it is a cube. It has square faces. So that's another word that we need to learn. That face is the two-dimensional side, all right? Okay, so that's the most straightforward one. Then we move to a lot more complicated ones. So the next ones we're going to look at are prisms, all right? So prisms, the secret for a prism. Anybody know the secret for a prism? Good, we're learning new things today. So a prism is a shape that has a face, the same face at two ends, all right? And if we cut it anywhere down the shape, it has that same face. All right? So we might have a duster. And if I slice the duster at any point along it will still look the same as the end. All right? So this is my end. Slice, 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 slice. It's had an end that's been pulled as far as we want to do it. So we call it a cross section. So our first one, I'm going to do it this way this time. I'm not going to do it this way this time. It is like the duster, this shape. Squarish ends, not necessarily squarish. Now this has two names and both are perfectly right. Okay? The first name is, am I talking a lot, guys? I don't want talking, only if I'm asking for an answer. The first name for this shape might be, say it with your hand up, who said it? Right. A rectangular prism. What's the other name it may be called, William? A cuboid. All right? So two names, cuboid. And a cuboid doesn't mean it's got a cube anywhere in it. All right? Or it's a rectangular prism. All right? We might have another one that looks like this. Tell me where you've seen this shape. Right. Toblerone box is the most common place for us to have seen it. Doesn't have to have a triangle like that. It can be any triangle. And this is a triangular prism. All right, that's the next one. We could have this one. This one has its own special name. Taylor? A cylinder. All right, so it's a cylinder. but it also meets the requirements for a circular prism. Everywhere we cut through it, it gives us the same shape. Or we could just have some random thing, let's say, not particularly random, this thing. What shape is it? A pentagon. So, technically its name would be a pentagonal prism, but we can just call it a prism. But if we were trying to be precise, it's got a pentagon on the ends, so that's a pentagonal prism. Pentagonal. Pentagonal prism. All right. The next set of shapes have got another name. They are called pyramids. Now, there are lots of different sorts of pyramids. The most common, the ones that we tend to use a lot, is the one that has a triangle at the bottom. So, to draw a pyramid, watching here so that you can follow it. All right, we have a triangle. We put a dot in the middle. Try and not make that dot exactly where the other, and we go up, and then we join it downwards. All right, that is a pyramid, triangular-based pyramid. If that triangular-based pyramid was made up completely of equilateral triangles, it's got a special name. Anybody know what it's called? Well done, William. What's it called? A tetrahedron. And when we see hedron, that is telling us we've got a three-dimensional shape. So the other one that we quite often see with pyramids is a square. Base pyramid. The most famous one of this, pyramids of Giza, and the biggest one's called, and I went inside it last year. Inside the biggest pyramid in Giza. It's a square-based pyramid. You can see it doesn't look like a square on the bottom, and I've done that on purpose to enable me to be able to draw it. All right. The sides of that square-based pyramid at the moment are equilateral isosceles triangles. Right. There's one other such three-dimensional shape, all on its own, a sphere. All right. Way to draw that is to draw a circle and then sort of put curves around it like this so it looks like it's a ball. Ollie.
What would the curve be classified as?
Haha. Should have put that one before here. So before you draw your sphere, okay, put your cone in there. We'll put it here. Well done, Ollie. All right. It is a circular-based pyramid, but it has its own name. It can go next to a sphere. All right. So we've explained what faces are. Faces are the sides. What are the bits that join the sides called? Ollie?
Vertices.
Nearly. The bits that join the sides?
Edges.
Yes, edges. And the other one that you said is called vertices, which are the corners of a shape. All right, so they're important definitions too.